Hi everyone, thank you so much for stopping by. I've got a little bit of a Bath and Body Works White Barn kind of haul going on here. And this is a collective haul, guys. This didn't all happen in just one day. It just so happens that I haven't been able to do a lot of filming, and it just so happens that I haven't been able to do a lot of filming, and I love to share with you guys the things that I pick up to fragrance my home. And so I was like putting it aside to kind of wait until I was able to film. And so I'm here, I'm able to film, and I want to share because it's so much fun to share. And so anyways, caring is sharing, right? Let's go ahead and jump right in, and let's start with, I have candles and I have soap. And so I think I'm going to go ahead and start with the candles because they're like right in front of me. And I picked them up at our mall. Recently opened up a White Barn, or at least that's recent for me. I hadn't been in the mall for a little bit, so when I saw it I was like, and I was able to get some candles from the White Barn. But it's attached to a Bath and Body Works. Is that how they're doing it now? I don't know. I'm been out of the loop for a little bit. So anyways, one of the candles I picked up was this Lakeside Sunrise, and I think this is, like I said, this was a bit of a collective haul. So I think I did 3 candles one day, 3 candles another day, and I picked up the soaps on the 3rd day that I happened to have gone in the last month and a half. It's where it's located. It's kind of easy for me to get to it every once in a while. And so I just happened to have walked in. And so the first one I'm going to talk about is Lakeside Sunrise. And it's sparkling bergamot, pristine blue waters, sugared citrus, and creamy sandalwood. And when I got a whiff of it, to me, this definitely reminds me of a more, like, let's say summer going into fall scent. And I haven't burned it yet, and I might wait till next summer for me to burn it because I've got quite a few of the fall scents that I enjoy. But I liked it enough to pick it up and keep it because I'm always afraid of what things they're not going to bring back. So I was like, I'm going to get that one before I can't get it again. I really like the scent of it, and I will keep you guys posted as to the throw. So the next one I picked up, I think this was during my 2nd trip in, it was the Pumpkin Peanut Brittle. Guys, did you hear that? Pumpkin Peanut Brittle. Yes. Yes. Look how pretty the lid is. I've yet to figure out what to do with the lid and the container. They just don't seal well enough for me to use them on a daily, but it is a beautiful decorative item. The smell is gorgeous, and the actual fragrance, it's crunchy caramel brittle, salty peanuts, and toasted pumpkin seeds. It's so nutty, and it's got just, it smells so good. It actually smells like you're breathing in like a Cracker Jack box or something like that. It just smells so very, very good, and I cannot wait to burn this one. This is probably one of the next ones that I'll be burning. I also got the White Barn #1, which when I went in, I was like, do you guys have creamy nutmeg? And she's like, oh yeah, but we don't call it that anymore. And I was like, well, whatever you call it, I'd like to take it home. And so I'm assuming that they've changed it to White Barn #1. And it's spiced nutmeg, sugared cinnamon, and vanilla chestnut. And it's got the sugar and it's got cinnamon, and it tastes like I want to eat it. It's just a beautiful, beautiful candle. Well, probably one of my favorite all-time candles from Bath and Body Works, which, by the way, I did not pick up a leaves. I have an extra one from last year, and I was like, I'm just going to use the one I have and just burn the candles that I do have, and try to keep my collection a little smaller than I normally do, simply because I want to use and enjoy the things that I own. And so I don't know why I went down that rant, but the next candle I got was the White Barn Cinnamon Spice Vanilla. Again, vanilla. It's got fresh ground cinnamon, sugar crystals, and Tahitian vanilla bean. It's just sweet. This one smells sweet, but it's got enough spice to it with the cinnamon. Oh, it smells like I baked something really good and I'm eating it. I might be missing a lot of the food that I bake and I might be eating because I recently went gluten-free after my surgery, and just because there was a lot of inflammation in my body, and I was worried that maybe the gluten and the sugar was really, creating a not so good situation for me. And so I haven't been baking, and so this is filling that need, guys. It's a need. It's a need. And I also picked up the Pink Apple Punch. Again, this one is probably something that will wait till next summer because, again, it's more of what I consider a summery scent, and I'll tell you why. It's got green apple, juicy honey crisp and pink melon punch, and it's that melon note in it that to me makes it much more of a summer scent. But it smells so very yummy, and it's just a really nice combination of the apple and the fruitiness and the freshness and fruitiness from the melon. I really like that combination. I'm really happy I got hands on it. Again, I don't know if they'll have it next year, so I wanted to make sure I got it this year to be able to enjoy next summer. Who knows? I might end up enjoying it in January, knowing me, because it's that kind of a scent that you can. I'm very much a seasonal kind of scent person, so comes January, I don't want to smell any more cinnamon. I don't want to smell anything more that I can eat like that. And so I might pull out something more like that pink apple punch, big pink apple punch, because it's just a little bit different than the norm. And then a last candle that I picked up in this haul would be the Almond candle. And I thought that it was so pretty with the copper top and the beautiful flowers on the front. I just thought it was such a pretty bottle and label. And it's sweet almond blossom, vanilla orchid, and sandalwood. And it's just that it's got the sandalwood, so it's got a bit of a musky scent to it. It's got the almonds that just, it's a little bit nutty, and then a vanilla note to it. Did I say vanilla? Yeah, vanilla orchid. And so it's got a bit of that fragrance of a bit of a floral in it. And so I like that, the whole combination of those three things, things that I might not normally tell you I like, at least in cold sniff, because I typically don't like floral scents. And so the combination of vanilla orchid just married well with me, and also the fact that it had the sweet almond blossom, I don't know, it was just a really interesting kind of musky but yet feminine kind of scent. I kind of like that one. Way outside of my comfort zone, but I did enjoy it on cold sniff. I haven't burnt it yet, but I have liked it. And then, like I told you guys, I picked up soaps. I happened to go in one day and they were on sale for $2.95, and I was happy and I got some. And so the first one I'm going to share with you guys is almost all gone, but you know, I did buy it, so I wanted to share it with you guys. And it's Autumn Sunshine, and it's one of their hand nourishing soaps. And I cannot tell you how much I love these right now. My hands have been a little bit more dry than normal, and the fact that it's got the nourishing aspect to it, or you know, the more soothing kind of aspect to it, I really can appreciate a soap like this. It's got bright lemon, fresh grapefruit, and vetiver, and I discovered recently that I kind of like vetiver. And I know that because I have some CO Bigelow stuff that I'm using that has vetiver in it. I never would have thought that I would have been a vetiver kind of girl, but I guess I'm, you know, taste change as we age, and maybe I'm maturing in my taste, I don't know. But I tried buying a more natural kind of hand soap, and I don't like it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just so used to these synthetic kind of scents that I could not get on board with using, I think it had rosemary in it, and it had, oh, it just did not work for me. So yeah, I'm back to these. I like it. I like the way they feel on my hands, and I'm so happy that I was able to pick that one up. I also got the sweet cinnamon pumpkin. Can we get any more traditional or just any more fall than sweet pumpkin, cinnamon pumpkin? The notes on this one are harvest pumpkin, spiced clove, and sugar cane. And so it's just a beautiful scent. And when you wash your hands with something like this and you walk away, you're left with that bit of fragrance on your hands, and it's just so satisfying and so pleasing. It's just an elegant, really elegant kind of soap. And I know it doesn't sound right coming out of my mouth when I'm discussing Bath and Body Works, but I like it. I can't help it. I like the crisp Morning Air. Now I bought two of these, and there's one currently in use in my second bathroom, and it's almost gone too. But since I had two, I wanted to go ahead and just share this one. And this one has fresh pine, juniper, and juicy pear. And I have to tell you, the freshness in this scent is just crisp. And it's just awakening is what it is. It's just very awakening and crisp. And honestly, I might go pick up a couple more of this one, because it's the kind of scent that you can carry throughout the year. I really am enjoying the crisp Morning Air one. And then I picked up two other ones. This one is not one of those nourishing soaps. It's the gentle foaming hand soap, but it's in a scent that I love, and it's that sparkling pear Riesling that they came out with. was it 2 years ago, the candle, and they had the hand soap as well, and I loved that candle and hand soap. I loved it so very much, and they haven't come back out with it again, at least not in the candle shit form. So when I saw that it was in the hand soap, I was like, come here, you're coming home. I love the bottle. I think it's so elegant, and I think that the graphics on it, you know, the design is just so beautifully done. It's just simple and beautiful. Love that one. And then the last one I picked up was this peach Bellini, and I know it has absolutely nothing to do with this fall season, but I have enough fall scents to get me through the fall and probably through the holidays as well. And so like come, you know, February, March, I'm going to want something a little bit more fruity, and I love the scent of this one. And there was a sale and I had a coupon, so you had to have 6, and so it ended up coming home. You know how that works. You want the coupon, you want the sale, so you just, you know, you throw in the one thing you know you're going to end up liking, and I picked peach Bellini. And the notes on it, I'm assuming, are just peach and Bellini. It's so yummy. No, and the notes on it, it says it's a delicious twist of juicy peach, white apricot, and fresh mango. So it's a very fruity scent, and you know, I had to come home. So guys, that is my Bath & Body Works haul for this season. I don't think I'll be picking up any more, much more, if anything, from them, probably until the new year. I might go in and take a and get the champagne toast, maybe get one of those, because I really love that candle, especially like in January. I love that candle. If I still have one in backup that I picked up during the $8 sale in January, I think it was in January. Is that in January? Anyways, if I have one of those left, I won't pick up anymore, but if I don't, then I will. And so guys, thank you so much for stopping by and sharing some time with me, spending some time with me, and watching the things that I got here at Bath & Body Works in White Barn. I hope that y'all will come back and visit me, and thank you so much once more, and you guys be blessed. Have a great day. Bye.